Okay, it's Friday, January 23rd, 8:20 a.m. I'm on my way to the Shoprite. Well, the bank first, and then Shoprite. So, there's a number of things. I know I got paid. First of all, I called the bank, and they got the automated thing, so I got paid. So last night, I'm supposed to be working like 2 to 10, those are my hours. You take a, half hour unpaid break to 15-minute paid breaks, but I didn't have any work. Like right now I'm being paid on production, but so if I'm not typing, I'm not paid. And I was waiting. I was going to start on my secondary account, and I found out I had the wrong software platform. So I contacted the tech support, and I fell asleep. I mean, it's hard for me. I'm not used to staying up that time, But anyway, so they called and left a message, which I got early this morning. The tech support called me and said, the Microsoft Word I have, Microsoft Word 2013 is incompatible with the version of the edit script platform I would need to work on my secondary account. So therefore, in other words, I have the edit script 11. I needed 9 to work on this account. They told me the Microsoft Word I have, 2013, is incompatible with edit script 9. Well, so I'll have to tell my supervisor that. So in fact, the fact that I fell asleep, I did log out. I did punch out on the time clock, but I didn't do anything. So well, then I don't have to worry. I didn't get paid, right? But and I couldn't have done anything anyway. So I spent like several hours overnight trying to nail down buying a cell phone. I finally did buy one on eBay. Put a cell phone on eBay and some printer cartridges, ink cartridges. I need them because I have no color cartridge at all, which I haven't had for months and months, and I have very little left of my black ink. So I bought that, and I got a coupon from PayPal for eBay. So this is the weird thing. I spent my time first of all, I tried to buy my cell phone, which is like the one I had before, the prepaid Go phone. And it's the same model. AT&T. I tried to buy it from AT&T, but they don't accept PayPal. I tried to buy it on Amazon. They don't accept PayPal. Where else did I try? So then, I thought, oh yeah, well I have an eBay coupon I got from PayPal, so I'll try eBay. Because I never shop on eBay. I'm like one of the few people who never shop there. So then I thought I read something, or then it said something about how, PayPal was just purchased recently by eBay. And because there's competition between eBay and Amazon, Amazon doesn't take PayPal. So this is the whole thing. This whole thing with this recent purchase of PayPal. I remember vaguely, now it's sort of like, it jogs my memory vaguely. I remember reading or hearing something about PayPal being bought. So eBay bought it. And so now there's a whole bunch of, apparently, I felt like PayPal was accepted everywhere, or more or less. So, anyway, AT&T doesn't take it. So, but the point is, so I got the cell phone, and with the coupon, it's good. So basically, it cost me what I thought I was going to have to spend. Just for the cell phone, it was like $30 $39.94 for the cell phone with 25 minutes, $25 of prepaid minutes, and the printer ink cartridges. So they got that. Then I wanted to renew my Microsoft Word, which I have a monthly subscription to, which, well, that's another long story. It should be in my Windows 7, but it's not. So I'm subscribing to it. Office 365. And so I have monthly, so it's up for renewal in the beginning of February. So I just spent hours and hours going round and round in circles, trying to, because first of all, the information in my Microsoft account is incorrect with regard to the Office subscription. It's got the Gmail, that's the wrong Gmail. My old Gmail, suboykevich@gmail.com, I closed that account. It should no longer be active because my current Gmail is suboykevich915@gmail.com. Well, I went to see about renewing the Office Office subscription so I could have the Word continued. And it's got the old Gmail in it, suboykevich@gmail.com. Well, I just was on the phone or the chat line, well, it must have been 3 separate occasions, maybe it was 4, with Microsoft representatives. And the upshot is, I didn't get my questions answered. And it's not resolved, it's still not resolved. Because I couldn't find any way to edit my current PayPal, the PayPal that's in there. Because for one thing, I closed the PayPal account like a couple of weeks ago. Then within a week's time later, I reopened another PayPal. So for one thing, it's got the wrong Gmail. And for another thing, I want to make sure it's the currently open PayPal that's linked. I couldn't do it. I couldn't remove it. I mean, I followed the instructions. It didn't work. Just when you click on remove PayPal as a payment option for this Office subscription. And then it says continue. You click on a link that says continue, for another payment option. So, I go to put the PayPal on, so I click PayPal. It takes you to a screen. At the top it says Microsoft Corporation. And it says, purchase now. Put in your card information. Your credit card. It's got nothing. What the hell is that? I mean, first of all, my PayPal is not linked to any credit card because I don't have one. I don't have any card. It's linked to a savings account. So I'm trying to link, and so was the old one for that matter. And this is the odd thing. It's got, if I look at Microsoft, under current subscriptions, I've got Office 365, which I'm subscribing to on a monthly basis, expires February 7th, 2015. It's got my old Gmail in there. Now I never put that in there. That has been, or should be, deactivated months and months ago. I just bought this Word earlier in January. This subscription. Office subscription, which has a Word in it, which is all I need it for, is the Word. But you have to buy the whole thing. So it's totally messed up. I'm not going to worry about it too much. Because I have a little time to figure that one out. And there was something going on with the Comcast website, because they have a security pin and they have 2 pins. They have a security pin number and a voicemail security pin. Well, I was in the habit, I have been for the past few days, changing my security pin number every day when I change my password. Well, now I went in there today. There's no link for security pin. Just a voicemail security pin. Now I gotta call up and find out what's going on with that. The link security pin, there's nothing that says security pin. Like it did, yesterday and in previous days. So, I don't know, I have to find out about that too. I also made a mistake on because they formatted my Word a certain way. My Word is 2013 and I think I changed the setting and I gotta find out about that. But the main thing is the cell phone, I think, because everything, in terms of security on these websites, you have to have a cell phone. Like I was complaining before about it's with regard to Twitter, but they're all pretty much the same. Except for Microsoft, you don't need a cell phone, but they'll pretty much say if you put in a phone number, they're talking about a mobile phone, and that's it. That's the only kind of phone you can put in, because they send you a text to confirmation, right? So if I can at least put that security in there, and I put on there that I got my Twitter account, my Twitter back, because I was in my Comcast earlier, and I checked the email, which I hadn't done for the past couple of days, but there was a reset link in there. So it's pretty cold. It feels like, it's the usual cold. I don't know. I don't know. Said it was going to be like around 30, I guess, somewhere around there. And those mystery theater things, I really like them. There's really nothing to watch on TV. There's really nothing there. I listen to FAN a lot. I get tired of listening to that. Because I really don't even watch sports anymore. Yeah, so that was, I didn't listen to it regularly, but I heard a couple of them when I was in high school. It said it was around 70 or 74, 70, it was around that time. And so I was in college then, actually. But no, I mean when I was around that time, so I was from the 70s. But yeah, so it makes me think about, the cold storage one, eh? Yeah, that's what I think about. Anyway. So again, I'm just going to turn this off, put it in my pocket, I'm not doing anything with regard to even having it in my pocket. Just forget, and then I guess the Shoprite, will be alright. They don't seem to mind that. Oh yeah, so I was supposed to get my car registration, which is due this month. However, I forgot this. When you fill out the form, you got to put your insurance company and your policy number. Well, I don't have any. I don't have any car insurance. So, there's no point in renewing my registration. I can't put any insurance policy number in there. So I don't know what that means. Some point, if I ever start working, I guess the first thing I should do is buy car insurance before I renew that. I mean, how long you can leave it unrenewed? I don't know, but I'm not driving it anywhere. Because I'm not even close to getting it fixed. That's like, it's like $46.50 is what it is. But you know, like I said, I can't do it. I don't have the policy, so I can't just you know, I can't renew it then. Fingers are getting cold yet. Yeah, so I explained it then. I went to, so what happened last night, I went to log on to this secondary account and I couldn't do it. And then, because it needs the edit script 9, I put in a ticket to have that put on my computer. And actually I fell asleep waiting. And she left a message. I just heard the message overnight. And it said, my Word 2013 is not compatible with edit script 9. So that's where it stands right now. So I'm going to go back and go through all this again. The car's told me just go straight. Yeah, I am gonna. I'm not going around. I don't have to because I have an empty car anyway. It's not that bad over here. Over here. Okay. What I'm gonna do is turn this off, and when I get in the Shoprite parking lot, turn it back on. This is really, first of all, you don't hear anything. Secondly, they hacked the video, so you don't even hear, stuff is muffled that I can hear plainly. Other stuff is put in, it's not there. So it's not even worth it for that reason. And also, I don't want to do it for my own sake. So, let's just say it's 5 to 9, and this is 35 minutes.